Okay, so imagine that you are there at the burning of the Library of Alexandria and you rush inside. Okay, you rush inside the Library of Alexandria and you save as many texts and works as you possibly can. You are frantically pulling them out of the fire and piling them up outside. And some of them you have to work really hard and you have to restore them. All right. And some of them you have to go really, really deep into the library to the really, really burnt bits to just scrounge up scraps of them. But you know that it's valuable information and you can't let it burn. And some of them are perfectly intact and you just barely saved them from the flames. And you grab all this stuff and you get all of this stuff from the Library of Alexandria out of there, and you're looking through it and you're preserving it and you're making copies of it to distribute to people so that this knowledge is not lost. And someone comes up to you and says, "Excuse me, that's my work you're holding." And you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, are you the original author?" And they say, "No, no, no. I gave the author pens and paper, which means I own everything that that author created, and they have no rights to say what happens with the things that they made." Okay, like they made it, and they could have made it without me, but I gave them a little boost. And it's like, oh, okay. Did you want to be involved in preserving the rest of this information for the rest of us? No, they say. I'm actually offended. I wanted it to burn. I set fire to the library myself. I wanted it to burn. And now you've saved it for the betterment of others, and I'm not okay with that. And they take it out of your hands and they throw it back into the fire of the Library of Alexandria. And then they say you're a criminal for having saved it from the Library of Alexandria. "Why would you do that?" you scream. Because if you're giving it away to people, I can't make money off of it. But you were burning it down. You couldn't have made money off of it anyway because it would have been lost forever, never able to be copied again. Yes, it would have. Your point? That is essentially what's going on with the current state of intellectual property and copyright.